Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of A Day in the Life of. Today we are with Lily and Victor Feng. Victor is a respected and high-powered politician. Lily is a tough businesswoman. Their respectful yet somber nature masks their sinister secret plans to one day take over San Myshuno. So they live in a beautiful apartment and let's find out more about them. So Lily has the mansion baron aspiration. Her traits are genius, she hates children and she is unflirty. Then we have her husband Victor. He has the fabulously wealthy aspiration. His traits are materialistic, perfectionist and genius. And we are now following them one day, 24 hours without controlling them, and I'm going to give you my commentary. So this is Victor. So what was very strange for me is to see him like that. I always saw him everywhere talking to everyone because he is a politician. He wants to get some members for his party. He wants to know people. So here you can see him in a very fashionable pyjama that suits him so much. But what is very strange is that there is some dirty play, but his wife Lily comes in a matching pyjama. It is a sort of a negligee and it is red as well, and it looks so good in their black and white and gray apartment. This apartment is so stylish. I haven't really been inside this apartment before and I never saw these two people like that. So she's always dressed in a kimono, she has her hair up, but now we see them spend a day together at home. So Victor was just watching a little bit of television and now he is washing his hands because he is a very proper and clean man, not like Björn Bergson that we saw in the first episode. If you want to watch the first episode of A Day in the Life of the Bjergsons, click on the top right corner. So apparently Victor also loves video games. You see there is the thingy where he can have a speech, but he didn't, but he's a politician. So I was hoping he was having his speech there, but unfortunately it didn't. Maybe it is his day off and he needs some time. So Lily is very clean too. She doesn't really care what the neighbors think. She's going to put out the trash. I'm not even sure if there are neighbors or if they are in their sort of a beautiful view apartment without anyone. The thing is about this couple, it is like, for me, a bit like the perfect couple. They come together, they hug each other, they talk to a lot each other, but each of them is doing their own thing. And to me, it seems a little bit like if Victor and Lily would know that I am observing them. Because no scandal really happened. Maybe a little scandal later, but nothing bad really happened. They are just spending time together, encouraging each other probably. And sometimes there's a little kiss. So Lily is unflirty, so it really shows that she loves Victor because they hug, they kiss. Nothing more happens, unfortunately. So, and Victor also looks different like this. He looks very not detached, I wanted to say something in French. He looks very relaxed and she looks really different too. If I didn't know, I wouldn't think it was Lily and Victor Feng. So they are also very serious. They are not really laughing. That's also why I chose some classical music for the background, because for me it's a well-educated couple. Both are geniuses. Lily is reading a book and Victor, when he's on the toilet, he's having political thoughts in his head for his campaign already, and he washes his hands, not like someone else I have mentioned before. Everything is very clean in their apartment. They have a beautiful view And although it might seem a little bit boring, I had a lot of fun observing them, spending time with them. I really like the fact that they talk to each other a lot. The other family, the Björksons, he spent a lot of time with his children and also a little bit with his wife, but his wife was often alone, so here they spend a lot of time together, but each of them is doing their own stuff. I know Victor is a politician. I don't even know what Lily's job is. I didn't check that out. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see that both of them had the day off. Oh, it might be possible that she's in the business career. So Victor here shows a very playful side, playing, I think, some sports. And I love this painting. This looks so beautiful and this view is magnificent. I also will at some point renovate this apartment, so I can't wait. They really have a big television. It's a bit strange that they have to look up so high, but I think Lily doesn't really matter. It's also strange that she didn't really change her clothes, but I think they both think they are at their own apartment. Nobody's coming over. They just can't stay in their pajamas as long as they want, and the plus is that the pajamas look so great. So here I discovered something very naughty. I discovered that Lily had a beautiful tattoo, and it's a very sophisticated tattoo. You don't really see it from afar. You have to go close. It's beautiful with the flower and the bird, and I really love it. And yeah, of course you don't see it normally because she's wearing different clothes. Here he's playing football on the computer. Maybe he is playing some FIFA games, who knows. And here they kiss, and I found that really, really cute. I'm just so happy that my Sims interact and do things. I didn't really have moments when they were standing there doing nothing. Of course, I cut some parts out, but yeah, they don't do nothing spectacular, but that's just the Fengs. That's just Lily and Victor Feng. They are very good and intelligent people, so no scandal will ever be seen, not even by me that watches them the whole day. So Lily washes her hands here, and from every part of their apartment they have a beautiful view. I like to take different angles. It was very easy to film in this apartment because it is big. It is much more difficult to film in another apartment if you do it in a machinima kind of way, when you cut out pieces that don't look that good. So the next part looks a bit strange, the perspective. Oh, she's watching TV, but I thought it was really funny to see her. And yeah, here she is not that happy. Maybe she sees something that is not good for her husband on television. Maybe some report about him. So yeah, she is not that happy. But she will probably do something about it in her own way. And yeah, I just wonder if she knows that her husband is seen everywhere around town talking to all people. I think in a way it's normal because he needs to do this because he's probably the mayor of San Myshuno or just a very influential politician. But he still loves his wife, and when he's at home he spends a lot of time with her. They talk together. And they're having a good time. Just look at them. They're having a good time. They love each other. They have no children. I thought it was odd, but then when I realized that Lily had the hates children trait, I thought, it was maybe not Victor, because I think as a politician, sometimes it's good to have a family, in my opinion. But it's just me. But Lily didn't want to have children, and Victor was so in love with Lily that he decided to that they don't have children, and that they just live their life and do all sorts of glamorous things. I think it would be awesome to have a dinner party here. I will play with some more with the Fengs. It's the first time I'm really playing with them, and yeah, it was very interesting. Now that I have played two families, I have a very different view of them, and I'm so excited to roll my dice that they will choose the next household for me to play. As I told you, I wrote the names all down and I go from top to bottom, so every neighborhood has a chance. Maybe two people from a neighborhood come after each other. Who knows what the dice will decide. But on the 10th November 10th or November 11th, on this weekend, I will add the Brindleton Bay pre-made townies to this household, and then we will hopefully see not only Sims but also their pets, because we don't have pets here, and I don't think they will be added to the pre-made townies in the other worlds. So Victor is eating some grilled cheese. Not really the dinner you would think he would have. I thought he would have something more sophisticated. I also thought that this apartment, there would be someone that comes over to clean, but I don't think that happens if you don't initialize it. So he's just sitting there having thoughts about his campaign. And Lily is also debating something, and they spend a moment together again. This is really cute. I think if you are a couple, it's really nice to show each other that you love each other and that you are there for each other, that you like to see each other and talk to each other. I'm very happy that I have that with my boyfriend, even after we are together for 6 years. We often hug and kiss each other and tell each other that we love each other, and I think it's just awesome. And don't take your partner for granted, and just show them how much you appreciate them. So maybe Lily is disturbing Victor here because he doesn't really seem that pleased, and I even think when she's walking away, he's going to say some swear words, because probably she came just at the moment that he didn't like. Because he also has to have his free time, and Lily's just standing here and disturbing him. So I don't think he's not that happy. And you see here, he swears, and she doesn't like that, and she will punish him, I'm sure. She will punish him because of that, because that's not the thing to do to a wife like Lily. Lily is very tough. She's a businesswoman. She knows what she wants, and she doesn't take anything from Victor that is not pure love. So he's sitting here. He feels bad. He feels really bad, and he doesn't really know what to do. He's thinking about maybe sending her flowers or just doing some other stuff that will make her feel better. So to change her mind, she's playing some Sims. And I really love to watch my people play Sims, although it's can be sometimes a little bit repetitive. But if they play for a long time, they have more games to choose from. So I'm just happy that Lily went somewhere else, that they didn't really have a fight, that she said to herself, no, I want to take this from Victor. And Victor is going to bed. He doesn't feel really well. He upset his wife, so he is going to bed, whilst Lily is preparing something to eat. And yeah, I think normally they have someone that cooks for them, because clearly she cut herself so many times. She is not used to do that kind of hard work, but she attempted to do a garden salad, and I'm very proud of her. Yeah, she's still not feeling that well. What Victor did wasn't really nice. They had such a nice and calm day at home, and this did, I don't know, it destroyed this beautiful day a little bit. So she's eating here, and I don't think that she will take much longer, and she will go to bed also probably. This was much more easier because I had to follow only 2 people in a not so big apartment, because it was on 2 floors, so it was easier to film. So yeah, the day is over, they are going to bed, and as I started at 7 a.m. in the morning, I will do a film like until 7 a.m. the next morning, and Victor is the first one to get up. And look at this, it looks so good with the moon there. And yeah, well, the next thing, it doesn't look that good, but yeah, you have to pee if you have to pee. So this is the end soon of this episode of A Day in the Life of. I hope you liked it. I'm very excited to roll the dice for the next episode. I don't know if I will bring them out once a week or maybe every 2 weeks. I will have to see. At the moment, I enjoy to record it and to film it. So Victor is making a garden salad for breakfast, and Victor decided to have a very, very special ingredient. He's also cutting himself, by the way, as you can see here. So he decided to put in a very special ingredient. I don't approve of that at all. It's very disgusting, and I never thought that he would do that. I thought Björn would do that, but not him. Anyway, it's okay. So thank you, Victor, for letting me into your house, although I still have a little doubt that you knew about all this and wanted to show yourself as the perfect politician, but you just destroyed this image a little bit. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day, evening, weekend, weekday, whatever it is. Enjoy yourself, take care, and I'm looking forward to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.